Hi everyone, it's been a minute. I have decided to do a reading. This is just going to be for whoever finds it. If you feel called to this, then it's for you. This is my first reading for a collective. And obviously if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. I'm hoping that it does. It's been a really intense few days energetically. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. It feels like a magical time. It's a super spiritual time. It's really interesting how Ramadan, Passover and Easter have all coincided this year, and these past couple days have been I don't know what words to use. Just huge, okay? Fucking huge. So I just want to do a collective reading. Just see what the heck's going on here. I've got a couple decks that I'm going to be using, so I'll list them below. Ooh. Sorry, these cards have just gone totally wacky. Okay, so we've got change, I transform, I feel, and love. Those are just, okay. Destiny and reinvention. That feels exactly like what has been going on for me, but let's just see, eh? Okay, what's going on for the collective at the moment? What's going on? Okay, so we've got Cancer with I feel. Oh, it's going to be reversed for you guys. So that's 16. And we've also got the water element, which is sensing. And even though it's fire season at the moment, there's a lot of stuff going on with Pisces. And it's almost as if this isn't really a fire season. It's like this weird, sensitive, it may have felt like we just started fire season really great and like all the fire things were happening, and then it's just like it went back into this weird like limbo period where we're just really sensitive and feeling freaking everything. It's really huge, and that's what this water element card is talking about as well, how we're just sensing that these shifts that we're going through are just, these are once in a lifetime shifts. We have our chance now to be shifting the entire course, the entire timeline for our planet. And it feels like that's already happened in a big way, but there's other little tiny choices that we need to be making each day that are going to be ensuring the future of humanity in the way that we would like to see it go. So there's a lot of choices and decisions that we're making right now that are changing the course for humanity. And it's really important that even though it may get exhausting and you may want to break, you need to realize the true potential and the true impact of everything that you're doing for yourself and for your soul and everything on your spiritual journey, all your experiences right now. It's not an accident. None of it's an accident. and it feels like you're going to be getting double points for any work that you've been doing in this past week, because it's been so freaking intense. And yeah, I've been moving through a lot with regards to seeing, but it's time to be stepping out now, and so that's what I'm doing. So we've got destruction and the Magi. I can't really see because these are gold foiled. Destruction, so it's like things may be coming down around you, things that you relied upon. Your foundations may be changing, your job may be changing, you are changing for sure, and it's almost like all of this is coming away now for you to be able to embody this new you that is necessary to be moving forward in this life with your mission and your purpose. We've also got the Magi, so it's like during this time when you're going in and you're having all these hard times and you are moving through in your spiritual journey, and it's just like all this stuff is coming down, that's when you truly find your magic. That is when you discover who you truly are, what matters to you, your personal truth, how you can embrace that and show it to the world, and find your magic and use your magic in a way that's going to benefit your direct community and thus ripple out to the rest of the world. This is a time for setting your boundaries, your strong boundaries. And this has been coming up a lot in my life, especially with regards to my sisters and my family. But boundaries are incredibly important, and you can set them in a really respectful way where you're not being aggressive, but you're just demanding that whoever's showing up in your world plays by your rules in a way, or treats you the way that you deserve, the way that you want to be treated, the way that you know you deserve to be treated, and upholding those boundaries, because those boundaries determine your power. And it's a lot about respect as well. Respecting your own boundaries and respecting the boundaries of others. And by respecting your own boundaries, others won't be able to get in without respecting them too. Do you get what I'm saying? We've also got play, so we need to lighten up and freaking play already. There's just been so much heavy stuff going on, so much heavy stuff, and we're moving through so much. It's like we've been doing this massive clearing for our whole life and heaps of other lifetimes too, and it's like this is the melting pot. This is the point where we are just doing the freaking work, and we need to take some time to play as well, and it's so important. I love how it's dolphins, because we were just talking about all the water and sensing. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. Play. So how can we be playing more? There's some. Okay, there's lots that wants to come out. Okay guys, so this is for the collective. This is just the energy oracle. It's one of my faves. So we've got the thinking woman in reverse. So that to me says that we're too much in our heads at the moment. We need to get out of our head. We've also got anxiety. So a lot of you may be feeling anxiety. And it's amazing how much these two cards go together, because a lot of anxiety comes from being too much in your head and worrying about the future. Anxiety is linked with the future, and it's time now where you can let that go, and it's time to be stepping into your magic now. And to be stepping into your magic, you need to be in your heart. And your mind is where a lot of things get hijacked. And so that's probably what's going on. This potentially could not even be you. This could just be external forces. It could be you as well. And you're always safe, by the way. You're always safe. But it's just so important to be in our magic. And to be in our magic, that requires play as well. Because think of children. Children are just magical all the time. And when they're playing, that's when they're most creative. And that's when they are most open and most loving and enthusiastic about life and themselves and each other. And it's just this really beautiful, exciting thing. And yeah, let's step into that. Let's step into that. There also could be some concerns with money going on. What else for the collective? We've got a thinking man. So this is kind of like the King of Swords energy. It could be a businessman that you're attracting into your life, or it could be just a strategic person. It could be a businessman, I think I said that. And it could be someone who loves making plans, planning for the future, envisioning things in a new way, stepping into that business persona. You could be starting a business and you could be making plans and goals for that business this month. And there's a lot of wisdom to be gained from being in nature at this time. Perhaps if you could be on your laptop outside, that would really help. And also crystals. There's something about getting information from crystals for you, for your business. It could also be Atlantean energy. So if you have a bond with Atlantis, there could be Atlantean beings trying to speak with you now. So if you meditate, you can meditate with those beings and potentially gain information, and also pay attention to your dreams. And this is all coming back to the water element with sensing and feeling. And it's really interesting because right now I'm finding so many similarities with what is going on now with what happened to Atlantis. It's like our connection with technology and all the flooding, and it's almost as if parts of humanity are getting really carried away with technology. And sure, it can be super exciting, and at the same time it can be super detrimental if you don't stay grounded and stay in touch with fellow humans and your heart and the earth. And it's really important, really, really important to stay connected with her more now than ever before, and especially with each other as well. Staying connected with each other. It feels like right now is the time to be coming together and creating these beautiful communities that will support one another and just really nurture each other's magic and support each other's magic, because I feel like that's what the world needs right now, just to support each other's magic and allow others to unfold and evolve in the way that they need to embody their magic. And when we're able to accept and welcome other people's magic, that's when we can do it for ourselves too, and it's a really special place to be in. So we've got no place like home, number 50, We've got loyal heart. Number 35. And then we've got time to go. Number 45. And at the bottom of the deck we have unfinished symphony, which is number 10. So you could be moving house soon. You could be finding your new home. You could be spending a lot of time at home. You could be realizing how special your home actually is. You could be taking care of your home, cleaning out your home. And also feeling at home within your body, feeling at home within yourself for once. When was the last time you felt at home in your body? Felt really safe and secure and at home in your body. You might be walking away from something. It could be a job, or it feels like it's a job or a business, potentially a partner, but a job or a business. And you could also be leaving parts of you behind. You could have discovered parts of you that are no longer necessary anymore. Parts of you that are ready to shift. And it's definitely been happening a lot this weekend. Crazy. You've got a loyal heart. So there could be someone in your life who wants to support you and care for you and be really loyal to you. This could be a soulmate, someone you've known in other lives, but it's a really, really special, deep connection. And it feels very balanced as well. And it feels like it's the opening of a co-creation. And it's like you both unlock each other in a really special way that no one else can. It's really exciting. It feels really beautiful. It's getting me really excited. And it's like you give each other the keys to the kingdom. You give each other the keys to the kingdom. It's so special. It makes me want to cry. And then you've got unfinished symphony. So there could be something. Wow, and then you've got Treasure Island underneath that. And you've also got Between Worlds underneath that. So what this is saying to me, it's like there's something that you put a lot of work, a lot of energy into that is unfinished. And it may be time to go back to that. But it's also okay. And there's nothing to worry if it's time to let go. It could be your time to let go of this thing that you were building for so long because it doesn't resonate with you anymore. But there's lots of things in here that are symbolizing love, like the 2 dolphins, the 2 owls. And it feels like when you figure out what to do with this unfinished thing, if you're going to leave it behind or continue it, it feels like that's when you're going to find your abundance. That's where your treasure island is. And at the moment it's like you're in between worlds because you haven't decided whether you're going to stay or go. And it's like you're stepping out of that now. You're stepping out of that and you're making a decision. and you've taken all the steps you need to now to be able to step into that new world, in the world of treasure, the world of your inner treasure and outward abundance as well. And it's so nice. And you just have to remember to keep doing the boring practical things along the way, and just know that your abundance is definitely coming. And yeah, you've also got some serious partying coming up. Serious partying, socializing. You could be invited for drinks somewhere with the girls. You could have a date, but I feel like you're going to meet someone at a party. And it could be a business meeting, but it feels like it's going to be a party. It's really exciting, you guys. So exciting! What else? Feels like it's gonna be a really nice month. And you could be reconnecting with some women, or you could be making some new friends that are women. I actually just created a business called SheWolf, and that's what it's about. So it's really exciting that it's happening for other people too. It's so good. And you've also got Leo at the bottom of the Astrology deck. That's really hardcore. There could be lots of luxury coming through. You've got lots of inner strength coming out, courage, abundance, the sun, blessings, and it's all about taking that measured, fiery action towards your goals and having the strength to stay, the staying power behind it, to stick with what you're creating. And there could be a lot of you beginning to use your voice as well, discovering your voice, your womb voice, your root voice, and just yelling. Some of you might be angry. I know this is really random, but it is what it is. Yeah, setting yourself free and living that beautiful expression of what you are, regardless of what that looks like, regardless of what other people say or how they may judge you, just living your freaking truth. Live it. And this is also an expression of your willpower, and really embodying that within yourself. Embodying your willpower, embodying your magic, embodying that feminine connection within yourself, embodying the unity, embodying your abundance and unity, embodying your abundance of love within yourself, and it will be mirrored to you in the outside world as well. And it's so special. Treasure Island. It could also be that you are an island for others. You could be a really nice, safe place for others to share, for others to feel safe, for others to feel at home in all of the emotions that are going on, all the upheavals. They could feel safe with you. And yeah, I think that's about it. Energy is winding up, but I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonates. And if you'd like to see more or have any suggestions of ideas you'd like me to try, I'm totally happy to do that for you guys. But yeah, till next time, stay well and yeah, do you and be magic. And I need a tagline. Any tagline ideas?